What's up guys, Crusader Shorts back again, and I haven't really been making videos in the past few days. I have been on schedule, however, because I have made at least 1 or 2 videos in the past week, which is obviously my only promise is to make 1 video per week. So I am still on schedule and, you know, still on form if you like, but since I haven't done a video for a few days, I just want to make a video on Gmod, and it's not really just on Gmod, it's not really the main focus. I guess it is, because it's a gameplay video, and I'll be screwing about. However, I don't really know what I'm exactly doing on Gmod, so I guess the commentary will be the main focus. So, first of all, I will be describing future projects on this channel, such as videos that I want to be releasing in the next week or so, or week or two, and the future of the actual channel and what's going to happen with it, and another channel and other projects which you may be interested in. Now, first of all, I'm aware I don't really have that many viewers actually on this channel, which also moves on to the second point. Certain games which I've been doing that don't receive many views. Now, obviously, views being good or bad is debatable, because for a small channel, well, as small as mine, anything from about 30 views plus is probably good views for me, and if you have a bigger channel you'll probably be like, haha, that's nothing. But, you know, if you've been through that struggle of a small channel trying to grow, then you'll know what I mean. But yeah, anything with probably below 30ish views is bad views for me, mainly because of the state my channel's in at the minute. But there is some views which are above 100, which is pretty amazing, you know, yet again for my sort of channel size and the status in, which is like the Gmod video, not the Gmod video, the G-Man video on Half-Life, which is, you know, the Who is G-Man, which is part of my Who is series, which covers all of the game characters who are, you know, slightly mysterious, those sort of things. That is actually a quite popular video, so that's probably the series that I do want to keep, because I am aware that that probably gets the most views. However, you know, other series probably aren't the best to keep. Certain things that I probably won't be, you know, continuing, or that I will be discontinuing, is mainly the old games that I do. I do a lot of old games, and mainly they're for fun, not views, but they don't really seem to get, you know, many views anyway, so I don't know if it's worth me, you know, carrying on doing them. I was thinking about doing some Skyrim. The first time I did actually attempt to record this video, I was actually pretty tired, and it was last night, so however, I was playing Skyrim. I thought I'd just do a bit of Gmod as the back-end footage. However, I'll probably be stopping the old game support. I'll maybe do it once in a while for fun, as usual, but I won't be doing, like, you know, gameplay of old games every week, because there's just really not any point of doing that anymore, because the views is just not worth the time. As you know, if you've probably got a channel, it is actually very time consuming to edit videos and make them. Mainly my machinimas, such as the Walking Dead one, as of recent, that I did, probably takes the longest to record and edit together, but I mean, that is pretty fun to make. That's more fun than just gameplay videos. So I will continue to make them for fun, even if they don't get many views. I did advertise that one on Reddit, and I think it got, you know, a fairly decent amount of views. So I'll keep making machinimas, and the Who is series, which I've done G-Man and Herobrine only so far, I believe. No, I did do Arthas of WoW, which was a Who is video, and that was kind of lore, so it was really still in the series. But if you have any ideas for any characters to do for the Who is series, if you want me to explain lore about them, mysterious characters who you don't really know the stories, I can sort of do videos on them, research some information. I'm looking for ideas, so if you want to watch the previous Who is videos and then comment below who you think I should do for the next video, then that would be very grateful. Well, I'd be very grateful for that. And so the next video I'm planning is actually another machinima, so that is, I believe, another Gmod machinima. I keep getting G-Man and Gmod mixed up. That's not what I'm intending to do here. But yeah, it's going to be a Gmod machinima based upon Breaking Bad. Now, I've done Walking Dead, and then I'm doing Breaking Bad. I'm not just all for AMC parodies, don't worry, I will be doing some more. But as of yet, I haven't really got any ideas for that. I do actually want to keep doing Minecraft videos as well, because they do seem to get some decent amount of views, so they're probably worth the time. So I will keep doing Minecraft videos. They do seem to be worth the time. What I won't be doing perhaps is what I've said already, and I'm just trying to think what else wouldn't be worth doing. But yeah, I have actually started a new channel, and this was a long time ago I started this channel. It was, it's one for live action films. Now, probably only my friends will actually know about this because obviously they've been subscribed to my channel for a little while. But for anybody who may not actually know me, who's subscribed to the channel, who watches the games, I do actually do, or I used to do, live action films. So they didn't really used to be scripted. Well, they did used to be scripted, but not with as much effort as I want to put into them now. But my friends and I used to do live action films, you know, for fun, shot in the gardens and things like that. But now I obviously want to record real short films if I can, to the best quality I can. But, you know, a point and shoot camera won't really, you know, cut it. It's not really going to be that good. You know, a camera that shoots in HD, even if it's 720, it'd be nice if it was 1080, but that'd probably do. So I will probably be saving up for a DSLR camera to start shooting better quality films. And I do have some projects in mind. I won't reveal them too much, apart from I do have a Star Wars project, which I am going to begin writing soon, and that should be good. And then I will see if there's any other ideas for films. So yeah, and that channel is called Major Wolf Productions, so if you aren't subbed to that channel, I would go and sub to it, because we'll be uploading some pretty kick-ass films to there. And we may be starting a Kickstarter, actually, for one of our films, maybe the Star Wars one, because I doubt we'll even get funded, but hopefully if the Star Wars community is strong enough, they might think about funding us. But hopefully there's more hype with the release of Episode 7 in December, so we might well have a good chance of receiving, you know, a small bit of funding for the film. But if you do have funding, then the film will be of much better quality. So that is an upside, you know, to actually getting funding in the film. But otherwise, I guess it would be pretty difficult to get funding. But yeah, it'll just be a sort of generic Sith versus Jedi situation. But yeah, I'm yet to write the story and figure out which characters to use so far. But once I do, I will probably release a video on the Major Wolf Productions channel. So make sure you sub to that, because obviously I'll be doing some update videos on that. But the update videos I will be releasing on that will most likely be removed once the short films come out that the update is for, because I want to keep it a formal channel, you know, because it's a proper filmmaking channel. I don't really want to clog that channel with updates, as this is sort of like a generic sort of gaming and machinima channel. I can sort of get away with it whilst keeping it semi-professional, or I could just release the updates for that channel on this channel and keep it looking pretty tidy. That's always a nice thing. So yeah, just tell me what you think, guys, and try and subscribe to that, because it does help. And I'll be releasing videos as soon as I can, and just see when I get ideas and stuff. These NPCs do actually have weapons, but they're just cowardly NPCs, but they are actually friendly unless I make them hostile like that. But yeah, so that channel will have some pretty awesome short films on. I do have a website as well, which is on the channel. I'm not going to feature it on this because I don't really have that website relevant to this channel anymore. It used to be, I used to use the website for updates on this channel, but it's, you know, it's slightly irrelevant to this nowadays. But yeah, if you want to subscribe and check out the website, where I'll have like a production blog for the movies we do, then you can always subscribe to Major Wolf Productions, which will be in my sub box and be in this description if I, you know, remember to put it in. Then you can check that out, and I'll be releasing some films. Like I said, there will be Star Wars fan film, and another thing I'd actually love to do would be a Halo fan film. This is mainly just to build up a, you know, a directing portfolio and to make a few films. But you know, there is a lot of games which I'm a fan of. Films wise, Star Wars. Games wise, Halo, and you know, WoW, things like that. Probably Halo and Star Wars would probably be quite good to make, some sci-fi ones. They'd probably be quite difficult projects, so that'd be quite interesting to do. But yeah, I guess we'll just see what short films we end up doing. And as for gaming, seeing as this is actually the gaming channel, so that's the main focus. However, do remember to subscribe to that channel because it will be very active. I will be keeping this channel very active, so anybody who believes, you know, just because I'm discontinuing like 1 or 2 series that this will be inactive, you're actually, you know, you're not right there. Also, why are these citizens turned on me? They're supposed to be friendly. What's happening here? But yeah, keep subscribed to this because it's going to be active. The only changes are, you know, generic games that aren't very popular or old games I won't be doing videos of, but I'll probably be doing videos of Minecraft, you know, because that's quite popular. Hopefully I can get some views on that. And what else? I might try some Skyrim. I think I've already said that. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's happening, guys. My film channel, obviously, subscribe, that's a big thing. And on this channel, I'll be doing the Who Is series. That'll be the main focus, actually. Although I'll be doing the Machinimas. The Who Is series is something I really enjoy doing. Mysterious characters, finding sort of stuff. Things like creepypastas and Slender Man and stuff like that. They're really interesting to do, so I will continue doing that. So that's not going to be one of the series I, you know, drop, because it's really fun. Wait, where's my weapons gone? I can't see my weapons. What's this? I don't know what's happening here. Wait, will this spawn? Okay, I'm just gonna kill myself in the console because I can't see my weapons. Okay, here we go. What weapon did I have? Oh, this is an error. Oh, there we go. That's not an error. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so on this channel I will be releasing some new content. I am hoping to get GTA 5 next month on release, but with me actually wanting to get a camera, that is probably of higher importance right now, so I don't think I'll end up actually being able to afford GTA 5. I do have enough money to afford it right now, but it just comes down to the fact that would I rather get a camera and produce some short films or just get GTA 5, so I will buy GTA 5 on Steam sometime next month. If I can afford it. Otherwise I'll get it in a few months time, but I guess it'll be a bit more, you know, less relevant, so I won't probably get as much views if I buy it later. But I guess I'm not just doing it for the views, but I guess I'd prefer getting a lot of views than just doing it for the money, because at my sort of level there's no real hope in getting money anyway, so that's not why you should enter YouTube, because entering YouTube for money is a very bad way to do it, because it's very hard to gain an actual fan base and also find what you're good at, what series to do. And a fan base can take years sometimes to build up, even to 1,000 subscribers for some people. Obviously I've only got 80 subscribers or 70 something right now, and a lot of those people are actually inactive, so I've probably only got a quarter of that actually do watch the videos, and the rest of them are just from me sharing on forums and stuff. And most of those people who watch those videos don't subscribe, so you know, it's quite hard. So I wouldn't recommend going to YouTube for money, because I mean, there is certain things you can get popular with. I have told some friends to make some factual videos. They are extremely popular, so I would recommend them, but at the end of the day, just general stuff, I wouldn't really recommend it. But yeah, it's pretty hard to do that. And as of now, I do have some pretty nice ideas for videos though, so I'm not really worried about making money. It would be nice just to make money to actually fund short films, because I'm not really in this for profit, but you know, if you do get a bit of funding for projects you intend to release on, you know, YouTube, the same platform, then it's always a bonus. So yeah, so the channel will stay active pretty much, and I'll be doing some new stuff on here, but mainly, that's not the right... Wait, that wasn't the right weapon. Where's... Oh, it's AR-15. But yeah, this channel will stay active. The films channel will be a great focus as well. And I'll continue making videos on this. I might make only 1 video a week instead of like 2, but, you know, I only promise to make 1 per week. If I upload like 2 or 3, that's usually a bonus, because, you know, I just enjoy doing it, regardless of them receiving views or not. But this change will actually mean that hopefully I'll receive, you know, most of the videos I will make will receive a good amount of views, so they're worth making. And if people aren't watching them, just because I'm having fun making them, then obviously that's not what the audience wants, so there's no point in me making it, because, you know, I'm making the content not only because I enjoy it, but for the audience. And if it's not really what the audience wants to see, then there's no point in making it for the audience, if you know what I mean. So, like I said, the channel will stay 100% the same, just a few changes. That's pretty much all I have to say about the channel. As for the films, I will probably be trying to make a Kickstarter, but we're going to see if we can script something first. So we'll see what we can get done for that. So short films won't be released on this live action stuff. Although I will, you know, I will release game sort of films like machinimas on this. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing some CS:GO videos as well, because I have started playing CS:GO slightly a bit more. I do, you know, need to get good at CS:GO as well. As you can see, I'm only getting the idea of playing CS:GO right now just because I'm using the CS:GO weapons pack for Gmod. But yeah, I was mainly practicing on gun game. Now, it did actually make me a lot better on gun game. Changing my crosshair as well, that was also quite beneficial. But yeah, we practiced on gun game, and I guess it did improve us slightly. Yeah, I'm just going to do a civilian spawner. The only annoying thing about these civilians is they do run from you, and I think that's just because, you know, you've got a gun or something, but I don't know, it's slightly annoying. But yeah, that's pretty much the update, guys. I don't really know how long I've been talking, but probably for a long time. I do tend to talk for a long time about these things, but, you know, explaining the issue a bit more in depth. But yeah, so do, you know, don't unsub from this, because I will still release some old games, but, you know, less frequently, because that's not really what people tend to watch. And if you've got ideas for some new things, then I will, you know, welcome it. I will do more Gmod videos if that's what people enjoy. Obviously, this sandbox isn't probably the best thing that people request, but I guess I can do some game modes like TTT, Dark RP, things like that. And what other game modes is there? There's like murder and, you know, game modes like that. They are pretty fun. So I guess I can do things like that for you guys. And other games, I was, you know, doing some Star Wars Battlefront before, but that didn't really tend to come out. I wasn't actually sure how to change the aspect ratio of certain videos, so if I recorded in the wrong resolution, I would scrap the videos beforehand. So there is a lot of videos which I could have actually uploaded already, but I did scrap content. So, you know, it was like an hour worth of, you know, pointless content recorded. But yeah, I can, you know, do some old games, but, you know, the likelihood of doing that and the amount of them I will upload is probably very small right now. As you can see, I'm kind of, I don't know if I'm extending the video, I guess, to test out all these sweps, because these sweps are pretty awesome. They're from Crysis 2, and any of you, well, they might be from Crysis 1 actually. I've not played Crysis 1, but any of you who saw my Crysis video, I think about a fortnight ago, you'll know that I was playing that. And this weapon pack is pretty cool, pretty accurate. As you can see, these citizens, you know, they run really far, these NPCs, but they do respawn, so it is good to test the sweps out. It's nice to get a spawning add-on, so you don't have to keep spawning them on the Q menu like I did before. And prepare for the lag, actually, because this gun, if you shoot it at multiple things, does start to lag, so I'm not going to tend to use that more. But talking about Halo, I think I was talking about Halo fan films earlier. There's a cool guy on Steam who does do a pretty awesome weapons pack, actually. I think he's called Pillar, and he does a weapons pack for Halo, which I'm using right now. And they are pretty good weapons. I mean, they're good quality. They're free on the workshop. It's not one of those paid Gmod scripts. But yeah, it's got all the old weapons and the new weapons, like the brute shot shooting the grenades, and they're pretty accurate. I might have to say, you know, they're a pretty awesome sweat pack. This video is not going to be for too long because I'm going to go outside because it is actually a decent day for once, and I'm going to see if I can get any camera shots or test out the point and shoot camera. But like I said, you know, a DSLR allows more settings and the films look much better. So if I can get some money soon, I will invest in the DSLR to make the short films better. This was actually a short films derived channel. I've only actually turned it into gaming in the past, I don't know, about a year. I uploaded random videos and trailers and, you know, jokes with friends to this channel, so it wasn't really, you know, relevant to the public before. But this did used to be, you know, a short films channel, so it's only been of recent I've made it like a dedicated gaming channel, which is like, you know, how I'd like to keep it, because I didn't really want to use this name for my filmmaking. I kind of dislike the name professionally, so I will keep this as a gaming channel and upload on it, you know, at least once per week. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it. I've got a lot of sweps actually in Gmod. Literally yesterday I was just downloading a ton worth of sweps off the workshop. Some of them are laggy than others. Like this is extremely laggy, this weapon. I'm not going to use that because I don't want the game to crash or something. And this is the TF2 gun, which is extremely overpowered, but it's missing all the textures, which is a little irritating. But you can get some pretty good headshots with this. This, I don't even know what to say about this. This is a bit like a Clone Troopers minigun off like Star Wars Clone Wars or something, but it's extremely overpowered, these laser weapons. But I guess if you want to make a Star Wars video or something, these would probably be the best to use. M9K, I won't use them because they're, you know, a bit generic. And these are the sweps from the Murder game mode, which you can actually download in the workshop sandbox. The only annoying thing, if you remember from Murder, is they only have one bullet in them, so, you know, don't miss. And you can throw this knife, but it doesn't really do anything on sandbox. Like, you just don't damage them, so the best thing is just to stab them. They don't go flying like the other weapons, you know, it's more realistic, but yeah, there's no point really throwing it. But I've got a lot of weapons, literally, you don't really tend to get bored. I did upload some Modern Warfare 2 videos with a friend Bobby, I don't know, about a week or two ago that I've got on my channel. I've got about 2 of those videos. They're probably videos I will just upload just because we can record them, but they are some of the videos which don't really tend to get many views, so, you know, we'll have to see about that. Uploading more of them. Wait, is this NPC on fire? Yeah, I think it is. So I might upload some more COD videos. Counter-Strike Go videos will be uploaded more of because they're just ridiculously fun to make. If you've got any ideas for, you know, videos of games or films or anything, then do, you know, tell me about that, because I do need some ideas of what to do. Obviously, as usual, I know exactly, you know, what to do, but if I get ideas of what an audience might want, then my videos will be catered, you know, a lot better. Wait, can I call down this airstrike? This is like COD airstrikes. Oh, it's really weird then. You do have to use the aimer to get them in place. Boom! Oh, I only got one citizen. What a shame. These weapons are pretty awesome as well. These are by the same guy as the Halo ones, so, you know, check out his workshop. I don't have him on my Steam, but I did once because I was asking him about a game mode or something. But he's a pretty nice guy. He does some awesome sweps as well, so check out Pillar's Steam. For Gmod, he does some pretty sick sweps. What other sweps have I got? I've got this by some guy called Pokey456 or something. 646, sorry. And it's like all these weapons. They don't really tend to do much damage though. Apart from this bad boy, this is a pretty awesome weapon. It's like a boomstick, I think, or a shotgun or something. But yeah, they're sort of Half-Life styled, really. They look like a sort of System Shock or a Half-Life 1 inspired weapon set. Like, you know, better quality Half-Life 1 weapons. But there's a large selection of them, so, you know, check out that sweat pack. This USP is pretty awesome. You can put a silencer on it, but I don't know, it's not amazing. Plus the texture's not there, which is slightly irritating. And this is the best mod ever. Literally, this is awesome. This lightsaber mod. For those of you who haven't used it, you can customize your own sabers. I think it's on the normal tools. I don't know. There's a lightsaber stool on here, a scripted tool. Yeah, here it is. Let me just hold the lightsaber to see if it changes it. But yeah, you can change all your different stuff, so it has all the different handles from the films. I believe this is the Darth Maul double-sided saber. So I'm going to put that in red and see if we can use that. Darth Maul saber staff. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Right, okay. Just change these to defaults, I guess. Sith. Fast. Okay. Right, let's put this down. Get this back out. In fact, we'll kill ourselves just quickly to see if the sweat works. There we go. Oh, and we've got Darth Maul saber, boys. Yeah, this is insane. I don't really know if you can hold it. You can't do any funky, you know, tricks from the movies, but it sort of drags across the floor. And I don't know, it's just pretty sweet, really. And these guys are no match for a Sith Lord. They also die if you run into them, which is pretty funny. These guys really hurt if you spawn the enemy versions. So I'm just going to kill all these dudes. Whoa! There we go. But yeah, this weapons pack's pretty sick. So, what else have I got? This doesn't work. That's just a pistol, which is kind of a letdown. Spartan kick, you've seen it before. Boom. Wait, is oh right, I thought I kicked his head off then. I was like, what? What? Where's this? There he is. Oh, this is a spawner, is it? I didn't make a spawner. Titanfall. Anyway, oh, I don't want this. Go away. And another awesome CSGO weapon, which is pretty sweet. Anyway, I'm going to end the video there because it has been ridiculously long. I'm sure this will be 30 minutes, if not more. Maybe in the 20 minutes mark, I don't know. I have been rambling for a long time. The last probably 5 or 10 minutes of this video have been just talking about Gmod, which wasn't supposed to be the main focus. But if you've made yourself to the end of this video without getting bored or just managing to, you know, get to the end, really, that's probably the biggest achievement you can make, because this was a bit random, this video, although it was for a greater purpose. So if you made yourself to the end of this video, then thanks a lot, I guess, because I was rambling for a long time. But if you fast forwarded to the end of the video to see if you could get the video in simpler terms, or to see what I was saying in the whole video, you know, in less words, I guess I can tell you entirely what the video was for the past like 20 or 30 minutes. Subscribe to the channel, or stay subscribed. I will be changing the series, so I'll be removing some series of videos that are unpopular, and I will be still making at least one video a week on this channel, as well as Major Productions, which is a new, well, it's not a new channel, I've had it for a long time, but I've remade it, and I will be making live action films, such as a Star Wars film soon, and I will be buying a DSLR to direct those films and write the scripts. So that's pretty much what this video is about. I don't know who this may concern or who may be interested in it, but this is a much needed video, really, to discuss the future of the channel, any ideas I have, and I also need some feedback on who or what character shall I do for the next video of Who Is. Now, I've done Arthas the Lich King, I've done Herobrine of Minecraft, and I've done G-Man of Half-Life. I can do Gordon Freeman or something like that off Half-Life if you do want the same video series, but if you want to keep it fresh, then shoot some ideas my way, and I'll see what I can do. And hopefully then we can get some new videos rolling out. And subscribe to the channel, stay subscribed to this, and have a good time.